have two kids. My daughter's only 9 months, so she doesn't really eat dinner with us. But then my son's almost 5. And it's really important to me that we have family dinners and that we have a nutritious dinner on the table that we're eating together. I also work full time. I'm busy. I'm running a business. I've got a lot going on. So I don't have I can't grocery shop during the day, and I have limited time to prep. And so I have this meal prep series on my Substack. So every Sunday I send out an email, and it includes a PDF with 5 dinner recipes and a shopping list, and also 3 lunch ideas that you can repurpose your dinners into, like separate lunches that you can bring to the office or have at home. And so the idea behind it is not that you're spending, another thing about meal prep is that I think a lot of people think, okay, well now I got to cook all day Sunday. I don't want to cook all day Sunday. I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the park. I want to go see some friends. I want to do things. So when I meal prep, Sunday dinner is a ritual in our house. I think it really sets us up well for the week to have a nutritious, fun, yummy dinner and share that around the table together, get everyone in the bath, do all those things, just to kind of start the week off right. Hour to 90 minutes that I'm home before dinner, I use that time to cook dinner and do my prep for the week. And so in my weekly email series, I try to keep the weeknight dinners to 30 minutes or less. And anything that might need to be prepped ahead of time, you can do on Sunday, but I try to keep it minimal. For example, like this next week, I've got a chicken curry. And what we do is we make a lot of chicken, so that, you can put some in the curry. The curry is more of like a vegetable base, and then you add the chicken on top so that you can have some chicken reserved for salads or other dishes during the week. So we're just cooking the chicken once, but it takes the same amount of time to cook the chicken for Sunday night as it would to cook it for Wednesday night, but we're just going to cook it all on Sunday and then have leftover. So, and then same with like any rice or grain or any, with cauliflower rice mix, if you're doing lower carbs, that too we can batch cook. But then we also have, a steak with a ratatouille on top. And so the ratatouille, we're going to make that on Sunday to have during the week in the time when because the curry takes a little time for the flavors to come together and all of that. So while you're doing that, you can also be making the ratatouille because there is downtime. And then you can have your steak with ratatouille, but then we might also have like a chicken bowl with ratatouille on it for lunch during the week. So it can be repurposed. And then I'm like mushing up the eggplant and like giving it to my 9-month-old daughter, and she's, eating that too. So it's how can we have these like really vibrant, exciting meals with the least amount of effort and work, and the planning up front, I think really helps with that. And a lot of the feedback that I get from clients or friends or, people in my community is that they just, it's like Monday at 3 p.m. They're like, gosh, what are we going to have for dinner? And so this is like, oh, I already know. I made the ratatouille. I'm going to take the steak out of the fridge and I'm just going to pan fry it. And I already made, some rice and steam some broccoli, and voila, dinner in 30 minutes, And so if you can plan and shop ahead like that, and then if you don't eat steak, swap it with chicken. I always try to give people options. Like it'd be delicious with some halibut or some salmon, but I always try to give options for a diversity of proteins and a diversity of plants so that you're really getting like a vibrant, nutrient dense, exciting palette and array of foods.